Lean pieces of mutton braised in a brilliant red curry, fragrant with spices. Mutton Rogan Josh is a recipe of Persian origin that is a signature dish in the state of Kashmir. Join me in my kitchen to cook up this delectable treat. Let's get gobbledygooking. I have here 1 kilo of mutton or goat meat. This dish is best cooked with the hind leg of the goat, which is also known as the Rann. And this meat is generally very lean, but it also has a lot of bones that adds a gelatinous texture to the dish. A few preparatory steps first. Soak a pinch of saffron in 2 tablespoons of warm milk and set aside. Pound together 1 black cardamom and 3 cloves to form a fine powder, removing the cardamom skins. Also pound 3 green cardamoms to a fine powder and remove the skins. I have some Kashmiri red chilies here which add a very nice color to the gravy without adding heat. So I have soaked it in water for about an hour and they have plumped up like this. Add the soaked red chilies to a blender along with 4 to 5 tablespoons of water and grind to a smooth paste. Take 200 grams of curd or yogurt at room temperature and beat well. To this, we will add some dry spices. 1.5 teaspoons of ginger powder, 3 tablespoons of fennel powder, 2 teaspoons of coriander powder and 1 teaspoon of cumin powder. Mix well and keep aside for later use. Heat 2/3 cup of mustard oil in a skillet. Mustard oil is key to the flavoring of this recipe and we recommend not to substitute it. Once the oil is smoking hot, reduce the heat to low. Add 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 2 black cardamoms and 5 cloves. Add half teaspoon of Asafetida or hing. Give a quick mix to flavor the oil and then add the mutton pieces. Add some salt and sear on high heat for 3 minutes, turning the mutton over in between. You'll notice the mutton turning light brown. Reduce the heat to medium-high and saute the mutton for 12 minutes. Keep stirring in between so the mutton doesn't burn. Add the pounded black cardamom and cloves. Add the soaked saffron strands along with the milk and give a quick mix. Add the Kashmiri red chili paste. As an alternative, you can add 2 teaspoons of Kashmiri red chili powder at this stage. Mix everything together really well and you can already see the curry taking the color. Once oil starts releasing, lower the heat and add the beaten yogurt with all the spices. Stir for about 4 minutes or until the liquid starts to boil and then cover with the lid. Keep stirring in between until yogurt releases all the oil. This took me about 15 minutes. After the yogurt has released oil, add about 6 cups of hot water to form a curry. If you want to cook the meat quickly, then transfer to a pressure cooker at this point and cook till the mutton is tender. Put back the lid and let the mutton cook. It's been 15 minutes since I added the water and now is a good time to add the ratanjot or alkanet. The signature fiery red color of Rogan Josh comes from this unique ingredient here, which is known as ratanjot or alkanet root. This is actually the root of a plant which gives not only a brilliant red color but it also adds a mild and unique flavor to the dish. Take 1 tablespoon of ghee or clarified butter in a small tadka pan. Once the ghee has completely melted, turn the flame to low and add 2 pieces of ratanjot. Stir and cook on the lowest flame for 1.5 minutes. Then, carefully remove the ratanjot and add the red colored ghee to the mutton curry. If you are cooking in a pressure cooker, then add the ratanjot when the mutton has already finished cooking in the cooker. Add 3 teaspoons of sugar or according to taste and give it a stir. Adjust salt if needed. Cover and cook until mutton is tender and falls off the bones. This took me about 1.5 hours. Once the mutton is done, sprinkle 1 teaspoon of Garam Masala on top. Add the pounded green cardamom powder. Turn off the flame, cover and let rest for 10 minutes. The final dish has a slightly runny, curry-like consistency. Serve with some hot white rice. Look at that curry glowing like liquid rubies. Squeeze some lemon or lime juice and enjoy the mild, fragrant gravy. Do subscribe to our channel for more such recipes.